from AT&T Stadium, Arlington, Texas. It's Week 9 of the NFL on EA Sports.
Let's see what this defense can do here. Ball at the 18-yard line in the red zone. A first down carry by Elliott. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. A solid pickup of 12 yards, and now they're knocking on the door. The impressive opening drive continues, and just space being created by those guys up front.
We're seeing this the same way, aren't we? We are seeing an offensive line as this game gets started, as it starts to unfold.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. A 7-yard touchdown. This defense already looking at a deficit on the scoreboard, but now what can they design here to disrupt this third down play? Out of the... Oh, he's able to outmuscle. He will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to... Coming up here, this defense looking for a third down stop in the second quarter. Haskins now off the bootleg. That's caught inside the 20. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown.
Touchdown, Washington.
Coming up here, this defense looking for a third down stop in the second quarter. On third down, Gibson. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42.
He's brought down.
We've got an offense on the move, a red zone alert as we take you back into it with a 1st and 10 down at about the 12-yard line. Throwing now, Haskins on first down. This will be caught at about the 5. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
One of the things you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going. And Brandon, you know that expression? He just does what he does? It sounds trite, doesn't it? But in this case, it's perfectly apt. This is one of the better runners in the NFL, and all he does is just find avenues, find ways to pick up key first downs and big runs.
They'll turn to a power game to try to get in. Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. No gain there, and it's going to set up 2nd and goal.
To 2nd and goal at the 2-yard line.
The second down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there. This Cowboy defense trying to hold him out of the end zone. They've run it to 3rd and goal. Trying to barrel up in there, but I don't think he got it. No gain on the play, and what to do now on 4th and goal?
It's now 4th.
This is a long drive offensively. Wouldn't you hate to end this with just 3 points?
Doesn't it feel like during a ball game you have certain narratives going on and there's certain drives that seem to take on just a bit more importance than others? This feels like one of those, doesn't it? To me, 3 points here, a major letdown. This is the time to go and put 6 on the board.
A reminder coming up just a few minutes from now. We'll send you to Jonathan Coachman and our crew in Orlando. Coach will have a look back at some of the stats and scores. And that is caught. Touchdown, Washington.
Number 24.
Now, can this offense muster a late second quarter drive to break our tie? Let's see. They'll have to be pretty efficient with their time here. Watch the clock. The throw down the field, caught by his running back. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 20. And he'll complete this to Gibson. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Oh, nearly a disaster there on the check down. But they'll get it back.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Haskins. That's complete to his receiver, McLaurin. Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
Washington.
On 1st and 10, it's Haskins. And that's complete to Gandy Golden. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Now Washington going to use the second of their 3 timeouts, as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. Terry McLaurin. A big play coming up for this defensive unit. They're down, but just by a bit on the scoreboard. Can they get this 3rd down stop in the 3rd quarter? Third down. Here's Haskins. He'll find Gandy Golden there, complete. And he's going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Gibson. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. Give him 6 yards on the carry. It's going to be 3rd and 3 now.
He's a gain of 6. And it's 3rd down.
Now Haskins to throw it. Oh, incomplete. Nearly the pick they needed. They would have loved one there, but at least it does get them to 4th down.
Incomplete.
Coverage was awfully tight there on 3rd down. They actually closed off all the passing lanes, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
Well, the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. They'll try and throw for it with Haskins. And this is taken in for a Washington touchdown. Antonio Gibson. This defense in need of a big stop in a tight game in the 4th quarter. Let's see if they can get that stop they need. Haskins on 3rd down. They'll set up the screen for Gibson. And that play is blown up, losing yardage. No hesitation in this situation. Down a couple scores late in the game. This offense is staying out there on 4th. They'll run it with Elliott. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. The time to pull out the stops. Tight game here, but this offense does have the lead. Decent decent amount of time on the clock, and the defense has all 3 timeouts. So can the offense manage things and milk this clock away? It's time to find out. On. And he's got this down to the 35. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
And carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to hold this thing away here, Charles, in the fourth. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Washington with the football here as we welcome you back.
And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Right back to him on first down. And some room to maneuver. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. All told, it's an even 30 and a first down.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
It's first and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington.
No hesitation in this situation. Down a couple scores late in the game. This offense is staying out there on fourth. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And that is incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining.
And Washington will take control of the football in great field position.
So with that, we can just about close the book on this one, Charles.
Yeah, what's the old expression about slim and none? Well, Slim just left town on that
They're
one.
down to none?
Yes, exactly right.
So a victory here for the Washington football team.
And I know I'm not breaking any news when I say that any road win in this league is a good one.
No doubt.
But it's a double bonus when you get a victory on the road in your division.
And when you start a season, each team breaks down their schedule in different ways. Some do it every 4 games, right? Let's go quarterly. Others say, listen, we've got to take care of our home field. And, you know, out of a 16-game season, if you get 8 at home, let's at least win 7 at home and split our road games. That's what you're trying to get done. So you're exactly right. A road win, precious, especially within the division.
So for Washington, the win here means it'll be a 7-1 first half of the season. And they'll return home next week to take on the New York Giants. Meanwhile, back on the beam next week as they host the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Next game, guess what? Charles and I will be here again.